Hey, beautiful Virgo family. Welcome to your tarot reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, so this reading is timeless. The energy that I am working in is October 2024. So I'm going to do a life path reading for you, beautiful Virgo, with the Star Tarot. And then I'm going to get clarifiers with the Santa Muerta deck. And then I'll get an oracle deck or oracle card from the Halloween oracle. And then I will pull you some runes at the end, all right? So beautiful Virgo, the energy you have this month is Temperance. And your path is Six of Swords to the Star. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, to the Princess of Pentacles. And your path leads to the King of Wands, the Hanged One, and the Six of Pentacles. And your advice card is Strength. Wow, I love it. So the energy that you're embodying this month is Temperance. This is creating something brand new, creating something that no one's ever seen before, you know, and this takes some time. So this is probably going to take some time for you to do, time for you to master, right? But you haven't just started. It looks like you've been at it for a while and you've been making some headway. You've been making some progress and you've learned how to do things in a way that is more effective, right? And you're more comfortable in this energy now, you know. So you're starting to shine, right? And you're resonating with where you want to go. You're resonating with the world that you want to create, the world that you want to live in. You know, here with the Six of Swords, you are not oaring yourself to this distant land, this land where you want to go. It's hard to tell with this card here because it's kind of dark, but these are choppy waters and these are smooth waters, and you're going from choppy to smooth waters, and you're going to end up at this land over here. That's where you want to be, where the sun shines, where your happiness is. And so what you're doing is you're at total peace. You are resting and allowing the universe to take you there. And the way the universe is doing that is you're just thinking about where you want to go, and the whales are picking up your signals and they're swimming in that direction. And by swimming in that direction, they're creating a little wake on the water that is carrying your boat softly and peacefully and slowly to that distant land. So this is a very, like I said, patient kind of energy. This is a mature energy. You understand that this isn't going to happen overnight because you've been doing it for a while, and you understand that you can't do a big part of this. Spirit has to do a big part of this, right? Spirit is the co-creator here. So you're doing a little bit and then you're stepping back so that Spirit can do Spirit's part, you know? And I just feel this beautiful, beautiful partnership with you and your higher self at this time. And then you have the Star to the Princess of Pentacles. So the Star is a glow up, you know, that you're feeling better about yourself because you're understanding, you are giving yourself permission to be happy right now. You know, Princess of Pentacles, she is in her feels. She is creating the world that she wants out of love and ease and peace. You know, she is attracting the animals to her. The plants around her are growing in their own time, and she's just caring for them. And in the meantime, she's loving the life that she lives. Even though the trees aren't fully grown, she's enjoying them as seedlings, you know. So really there's this process happening, and you're just finding your comfort zone in this process. You know, that's taking some time. But I mean, with the Star card, there's healing that's coming. The Star card is extremely healing. It's emotional healing, spiritual healing. This is, you know, even for some of you, some type of soul retrieval. You know, with the butterflies flying around you, just piecing yourself together. For some of you, piecing yourself back together. But really, it's a divine blessing. This is you standing under the stars, under the cosmos, and allowing Spirit to bless you from the far reaches of the universe, you know, opening yourself up to those blessings and receiving them instead of toiling away, like with the boat and using an oar, you know, just You know, I'm seeing you dipping your foot into to the water and the little ripples there, understanding that those ripples are like the wakes of the whales there. You know, it may just be a teeny weeny little ripple that's going to have large effects afterwards. And the butterflies are standing out so much, it's like the butterfly effect. You know, a butterfly flapping its wings on one side of the world can affect something on the other side of the world, you know. So that's what you got going on, beautiful Virgo. And then the King of Wands, again, this is where your path leads. The King of Wands to the Hanged One to the Six of Pentacles. This is maturity. The King of Wands is, again, mastering his energy. You know, the kings are the masters, and the wands is your fire, so that your blood, sweat, and tears, your time, the attention that you give things, right? So you're learning how to manage your time better. You're learning how to manage your energy better, you know. And I feel like for some of you, you're learning how to live healthier. You're going to be doing things, you're going to have a healthier lifestyle, whether it's exercising more or, you know, practicing yoga, meditation, whatever it is. I just feel like with the Six of Pentacles and the Hanged One, the Hanged One is an uncomfortable position to be in, right? And the trick with the Hanged One is just staying still, right? Very, very still and centered. Here at the bottom of his head is a pendulum, and it's not swinging. It's not swinging because you're staying still from your center. So that takes practice and self-discipline. And the Six of Pentacles is what you give, you get, right? So I see you getting results for your self-discipline. I see you doing some trial and error, tweaking things. Like if you want to lose weight, you're going to tweak your diet. If you're trying to find a way to get more done in a day, you're going to tweak your schedule, right? And by doing that, like, you're so close. You're so close. With the Six of Pentacles, the results arrive within the next month, and you're like, yes, I got it. Now I can move to the next thing. You know, it's just a blessing from Spirit. And then your advice card is strength. This is to hold that vibration, seriously, it's just to hold this energy of the Temperance and the Six of Swords. Understand that things take time. Understand that things are a process, but all that you can do is resonate with the world that you want to create, and do your small part. You know, on the outside of the Wheel of Fortune, the traditional Wheel of Fortune in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, there's a snake on the outside of it. And the snake is there to say, the snake is feeling the vibration of what you put out. So if you're using words like, I can't do this or I can do that, the snake picks those vibrations up, and it decides where the wheel is going to land based on what you put out there, right? So you're being asked to master what you put out there with that snake. You're being asked to watch your words, to watch your thoughts, words, and deeds. May you be worthy in thought, word, and deed, you know. And I'm getting this again with the figure 8 above her heart. The figure 8 is as above, so below, as within, so without, you know. It is the infinity symbol of what I put out, I get back, just like with the Six of Pentacles, right? So just, you understand this. You're being asked to live it now in a more empowering way, so that you can empower your creation, so that you can help be a better or an even more effective co-creator with Spirit, right? Because Spirit is making those whales swim, but you really, really need to give those whales their marching orders in a clear, you don't need to, you can be clearer, you can be louder in giving those whales their marching orders by using better words and thoughts, that kind of thing, right? So Temperance is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Six of Swords is clarified by Temperance. That's funny. The Star is clarified by the King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. The Princess of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords. The King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Hanged One, clarified by the Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles, clarified with the Fool. And the High Priestess clarifies the Strength card, which is perfect. All right, so the Ace of Wands is a very, very inspired energy. It's a revelation and an inspiration. It's a divine inspiration, right? So divinity is behind you here. Holy divine is working with you here. Holy divine is giving you the formula with the Temperance card. Here you're taking two elements, silver and gold perhaps, and you are combining them. And it takes a really, really long time to make a new element out of two other elements, right? So you may have a feeling of wanting to get things done faster. The Ace of Wands is a real kind of fast, jolty kind of energy, right? So, this is, again, either Spirit saying you can increase the swiftness with which you make these things happen. You have the ability to increase the speed, right? By using good thoughts, words, and deeds. And also it's a caution. Hey, remember, things take a while. Things aren't going to happen overnight, right? So, and the Six of Swords clarified with the Temperance. Again, this is a process, and you're doing your part. Let Spirit do Spirit's part. Trust that Spirit is doing Spirit's part. Everything is working out in divine timing. Yeah. And, I just think it's beautiful. This Temperance has the sun behind her head, and here's the sun out in this distant land where you're going, right? So you're going to your happiness, right? You can live in your happiness now. You can embody your happiness now. Princess of Pentacles, right? And she's got that star behind her head, right? And the sun is our star. So there you go. And the King of Cups, clarifying the star. The King of Cups is such a spiritual card. It's such a connected energy. It is connected to the divine. It is your most divine and holy self. Yeah. This is your higher self that is the observer, and that only resonates with love. This is a very, very deeply spiritual card. The star is receiving wisdom and divinity, and it's shining, it's reflecting the light of divinity. So it's reflecting love. It's reflecting the holiness and the sacredness that you really are, that Spirit is reminding you of here. I feel like there's a message here that you need to share perhaps, or that you will be sharing with other people about our truth. We are loved, loving, lovable. The universe wants us to be happy, or you are a holy aspect of source and divinity. I just feel you drinking in this energy, right? The King of Cups is drinking this water. You have your foot in this water. You're immersing yourself in this love. I just feel this spiritual ascension in the month ahead as well. And the Queen of Swords, she is astute. This one is astute. She knows what is what, right? And that's you, beautiful Virgo. You know what's what as well, right? And the Princess of Pentacles is just creating the world that she loves out of her own desire, right? Out of her own heart and out of what she attracts to herself. And look, the Queen of Swords has sunflowers around her. She's following her bliss. The sunflowers follow the sun, right? There's really a strong message of follow your bliss here. And also be smart, be wise, listen. There may be some research that is required with a court card in the swords suit. There is wisdom that can be gained by a podcast, videos, books, whatever. You have what you need. You perhaps have the book that you need right now. I feel that, and you're just being asked, have you read the book, right? Have you watched the video? I don't know. For some of you, take that as it resonates. And the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is going in the direction of his dreams. The Knight of Cups is on the quest for the Holy Grail, right? So there is something that you are after, something that you love, something that you want, and the King of Wands is working for it. So you're working for what you love, period. You're putting a lot of energy into what you love. You're waking up early, going to bed at night, burning the candle at both ends, but you are given that energy this month to go after what you love. and nothing else. This is your focus this month, and that's a beautiful thing. The Hanged Man with the Five of Swords, there is an energy of apprehension with the Five of Swords and confusion with the Five of Swords. The fives are a confused energy. They're far from source. The zeros or the aces is where we come from, and the tens are where we're going to. We can see spirit at the zeros and the tens, and when we get close to there. But when we're in the fives, we can't see outside the tunnel. We're stuck in the middle. And we only have ourselves to navigate our way through it. So it can be very, very confusing. And the five in the swords is a confused mind, right? So I do feel like, and clarified with the Hanged Man, this centered energy, I really feel like this centered energy is the answer to any confusion that you may face, any apprehension that you may face, any fears that may come up. Stay centered, stay connected, and allow the discomfort to take place. Don't fight against the discomfort. If you start to squirm in this position, the pendulum will start to swing, right? And the snake will know your vibration, and it'll mess up where you're going, So that's the story. We're gonna stick with that storyline. Watch your vibration, right? So Spirit will test you. Spirit will give you things that is going to test your vibration this month, right? And I don't feel like they would tell you to stay strong as an advice card if you weren't given some type of a challenge. Yeah. And so that will be your challenge. And just recognize whenever something does come to cause you to be confused, apprehensive, or fearful, remember, this is a process. Don't stop mixing these elements, right? Spirit is co-creating with you. Trust the process and stay strong. And then the Six of Pentacles clarified with the Fool is, again, trust. The Fool is such an optimistic energy. The Fool knows that things are going to work out in your favor, right? So go confidently in the direction of your dreams. This is that energy. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Go after what it is that your heart desires, right? The Fool follows his heart. He doesn't allow, usually, in like the Rider-Waite version of the tarot, the Fool is about to step off of a cliff. He doesn't allow not seeing the ground under his feet to stop him, because he knows that's the direction of my dreams. So when he steps, he knows that the bridge will appear beneath his feet, right? So that's what you need to remember. You wouldn't be asked to go in this direction if you were going to fall off a cliff, right? So trust. You really do need to trust. And there is blessings with the Six of Pentacles. This is a blessing. Spirit is blessing you with the Six of Pentacles. What you put in, you will get out, right? So with the Fool, this is a daring energy of taking a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and you will get instant results on some level. And then the Strength card clarified with the High Priestess. So the Strength, again, the Strength card is mastering her energy, and the High Priestess is supremely connected to Spirit. The High Priestess with the King of Cups in your reading and the Star, this is real ascension energy. This is true ascension energy. And again, I can't help but notice she's reading her book, and you have the Queen of Swords there. There's some studying, perhaps, this is in your advice position. So I will say, I encourage you to do some studying or some research, or open up to information, open up to wisdom. Perhaps just sit quietly in meditation and allow your crown chakra to open. Maybe your other chakras are more active than your crown chakra, and there's a need to connect with your higher self. The High Priestess, her crown chakra is very, very open. These are all mirrors all around you, right? And so couldn't be a bigger halo, right? And so just remember, you are connected. And allow your connection to give you the wisdom, the understanding, the enlightenment that is required for you to stay strong, right? your connection to spirit is what will help you to stay strong, right? So let's get an oracle card for the beautiful Virgo family. Thank you, Spirit. Oracle card for Virgo for the month ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Oracle card for Virgo family. Here we are. All right. So you have Earth, happiness in our hearts and home. Happiness in our hearts and homes. So this is a beautiful blessing. This is a blessed, blessed message for you. You have happiness. There's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of hope, a lot of optimism. It just seems like, a super, super consequential month for you, Virgo, in that you are ascending in some way, All right, so we have 3 runes for beautiful Virgo. We have Dagas, which is light of the gods. This is daybreak and divine message. Yeah, so I really get that with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. There is divine information. There are divine messages coming for you this month. Keep your mind open to that. Don't just keep your eyes open, but keep your mind open so that when you do see synchronicities and messages, that you accept them, that you understand, yes, Spirit does talk to me, right? Me and Spirit, we have a relationship, and I receive my messages from Spirit. And you have Fehu, blessings, good fortune, wealth, luck, creative energy. I think this is a really, really, really good one. All right. And then you have the other rune of light, enlightenment, and illumination. You have Canas, flame, torch, learning, quest for your holy grail, knowledge and light, right? Illumination. So your path is illuminated. I feel like your path is becoming more illuminated for you this month, and you just have to easily tread that path, easily go in the direction of your dreams. And let's see what happens, beautiful Virgo. This is really, really exciting. I love this. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.